What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back with a video. In today's video is actually My Villain Academia or My Hero Academia Season 5 Episode 23. I know you guys been asking like, JP, why have you done other episodes of My Villain Academia? I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'll even do another video talking about this as well. You know, if I'm going to talk about, like, for example, like the manga chapter, stuff like that, why you haven't gotten them a lot of them recently, with that's going to be another video, but I'm pretty much going to pick chapters that I think I will be more interested in, because a lot of the manga chapters have been very underwhelming, so I just might pick certain chapters I like and review from there, just personally when it comes to the manga side. Now, you're talking about the My Villain Academia side. Honestly, I personally read the manga, and I'm not going to sit here and try to BS you guys or nothing. My Villain Academia, in the anime, they have been cutting out a lot of stuff. If you're just an anime watcher, they have been cutting out a lot of the material and stuff like that. I know you guys probably been seeing it on YouTube and stuff like that. They have been censoring a lot of the stuff, man. It's like, first of all, you only have 6 episodes of My Villain Academia, and they're cutting out a lot of stuff and dialogue that was necessary to the arc, like when they go to the cult thing and they go to the warehouse, I guess the underground warehouse with Gamacha. They also have it where, even in this episode, they cut down some of the violence and blood and stuff like that with, Shigaraki, stuff like that. Like, you could tell that they're really, like, censoring a lot of the parts that are from the manga. And I can see Yoda Hoshi being pissed off. It's like, dude, are you guys going to do it? Yes or no? Or put in, like, a darker time slot. So, you know, and again, I've done a whole video talking about, like, the reason why they did it, because of the killers and murderers, and Japan and Asia, they don't like pushing out those type of stories where you make the villain feel sympathetic and stuff like that. So I can see how My Villain Academia is kind of like getting a lot of backlash, because the animators and the directors, or whoever their people is in Japan, whatever, they're cutting down a lot of the scenes. And there's been a lot of manga creators like me who've been very, very complaining. So I'm just like, I'm not going to sit here and do every single episode and go crazy with the nitpicks and the cut scenes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do my review on this. So pretty much you guys already know that right now they're fighting with the Meta Liberation Army, stuff like that. You have it where Toga is knocked out, Twice is trying to save her. Then you have the other Meta Liberation Army, the trumpet dude, who has the quirk where he can make his subordinates or his people around him like super powerful, almost by doing a voice and whatever his mask is or whatever it is. So he gets them all riled up to go after Spinner and stuff like that, and Twice. And pretty much they're fighting. Then Spinner talks about, I've got to help Shigaraki, stuff like that. And he didn't want to be a wannabe, Stain wannabe, stuff like that. And then, of course, the trumpet dude is like, you compare yourself to us, and blah, blah, blah. Then they get to the part where Tomura and Redestro is fighting. And Redestro has this power where the more stress he builds up, the more powerful he gets. And the more power he gets, he can use that power to destroy his enemies. And if you're watching it right now, you know what I mean, like where he destroys Shigaraki's hand and, beats the crap out of him pretty much. And then, there's this whole dialogue with Redestro and Tomura. Then Tomura is getting knocked out. Then you're getting flashbacks of his family and stuff like that. And, all the stuff you guys seen. And then Tomura's like face is cracking, his head splitting, and then Redestro does a stress ball and blows him away. And then later on, Redestro gets the call from his boy saying that they also had a monster. Gaku Makuya is destroying everything. You know what I mean? It's just certain things in there, and then Tomura's starting to realize who he is. You got a flashback of his family, and, his dad's pretty much saying, you can't be a hero, pretty much kind of abusing him a little bit as a kid. And then it seems like the family's kind of rejecting Tomura. And it pretty much, to sum it up, is that the whole kind of family kind of rejects him. And it's kind of like Tomura is kind of by himself. And it seems like he always wanted to kind of kill them, because it's like they really didn't do crap for him. And anytime he did get abused by his father, they just let it go, or they don't say anything. And it seems like Tomura was almost like a another, because Tomura Shigaraki is almost like another version of Deku, and it seems like he just went he went the villain path instead of the hero path and stuff like that. And they pretty much show you the part where he kills the dog by touching him. But thing is, in the manga, when you see it, when he touches him, if you watch the anime, it's just disappears like ashes. But if you read the manga, all blood just spurting out and stuff like that when he touches him. So pretty much he splits and then the blood just splatters. That's what happens in the manga. And then, of course, the manga is a little bit darker and stuff like that. You see a lot more blood than ash, kind of. And then, the wife or the mother tries to hold Tomura. And, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell it's a lot darker almost. Like, but the anime, don't get it wrong, it was really good. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. But even, like, there's certain things. Like, even when Tomura touches the mother, in the anime it's just ashes, and in the manga it's just blood that comes out, and the dad and stuff like that. Again, they did a good job when it comes to that part, but then they kind of censor a lot of the stuff, so you can see why there's a lot of complaints why I didn't start reviewing it like that. And again, they did a good job with certain parts as well. At the end of him with it filled me with pure ecstasy and stuff like that and pleasure. And that's pretty much it. Again, I didn't want to do a whole episodes just getting angry and reviewing every single episode like all these other YouTubers are. They're just completely complaining about it. I'm just like, I'm not going to sit here and do a review about it and get angry and frustrated and stuff like that. So again, the episode it's pretty good. Don't get it wrong. It's probably one of the best episodes they had so far. But just things they just cut out on purpose, you feel me? So they haven't been doing a perfect job of adapting and stuff like that. So if you're anime watch, you're like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. But in the manga, it's a lot of stuff they leave out. There's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of context that they leave out. The problem I had with My Villain Academia, which, again, it's still doing good and stuff like that, but you could tell that they're not going all crazy with it like they would in a manga. That's what I'm trying to say. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this episode. I like this episode, but it's just things in there where I see the problems. I see why everyone's complaining about the censorship and stuff like that. And I think they know it, and I think they're just like, yo, we're just going to go move forward with it and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think about it. I do say read the manga. If you guys are interested in reading the real context of My Villain Academia, read volumes 23, 24, 25. You'll get the full context of this arc from the creator himself, because the anime just kind of like nitpicks and tries to like censor things and stuff like that. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know. Take care and peace.